Liam's Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Today we're going to tell you about the basic rules of dueling, and we're going to tell you how to construct a good, well-balanced deck. These are what Yu-Gi-Oh cards look like, and we're going to tell you all about Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Now, let's give you the basic rules. We're going to sign off for 1 minute. We're going to load. Hi, I'm Liam Evans, and I know all about Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm going to take out my deck and show you what the basic rules about Yu-Gi-Oh playing is. Well, now, you might have seen my drum set that's back there. Yes, you've seen it a lot. Remember the movie where you saw the show and I taught you how to construct a good balanced when you're doing the drums? Well, today I'm going to show you how to know what Yu-Gi-Oh cards are. Yu-Gi-Oh cards are just like Pokemon cards, but more similar. Now, I'll show you all my good cards, and I'll show you what they're made for. Alright. Attack. The attack of this monster can attack when it is in attack position. This is attack position. This is defense position. The defense. The defense helps you defend your monster when it is in certain cases. Level. The level of this monster is really high. Cards can be really high, and sometimes they're really powerful. This type. This card is rock. This card is earth type. Another type. This type is warrior. It also has various effects. Telling. You can see what the card is made for when you tell what this card it can do. This is another card. This card is called a magic card. It has the same looking to a card, but it has it's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. It is a kind. It does have an effect. An effect. You can make monsters stronger. This is a trap card. Now let me show you. In a certain duel, you should have 5 cards in your hand at all times. These are the cards I just chose from my deck. In a deck, you should only have an amount of 40 cards. And if you lose the duel, you can lose the duel by reducing your life points to 0, or you can lose the duel by doing a draw. A draw is when you lose all the cards in your deck and you don't have any more to play with. Now, constructing a deck, you cannot have too many trap cards or magic cards or monster cards. Then you'll be a bad deck. if you have too many of these cards, or if you have too many of these cards, you often find it difficult to do in the basics of the duel. So you have to construct your deck with a similar amount of cards. Now, we'll tell you what other cards from different places. There's also these kind of cards. These are Japanese cards. Now, we'll tell you about shiny cards. Shiny cards are a rare type of cards. They also have a lot of power in them. You can often find them very powerful. They're one of the rarest, and they're the goodest cards you can ever get. This card has a lot of enabling in its force. This card is named Dark Platinum. This card is named Regeden Flame Lord. These cards are very rare. These cards have lots of power, and these cards can always win against difficult opponents. And if you use too many cards that are strong in your deck, you won't often find it good to duel. Put as little strong cards in your deck as possible. You won't only win with strong cards. We're gonna play a duel. This duel is a well-balanced duel. I'll see you in a minute. Don't hold long. We're back, and now I'm going to show you how to duel on a duel pad. First, lay your deck in the deck zone. Then, pick 5 cards from your deck. To begin the duel, shake your opponent's hand. Shake your opponent's hand. Then, flip a coin to see who goes first. Yugi calls heads, and he's right. Yugi says to go first. He lays two magic cards down. Then he summons Dark Platinum. Man, Yugi is really getting ahead of Kaiba. I wonder what Kaiba lays down. Kaiba puts down 2 monsters. Actually, he puts down one low-level monster. What is Kaiba doing? Then he puts down 2 magic cards. I think Yugi's gonna be a big mistake once this duel is over. Yugi draws 1 card from his deck. He lays 1 card face down. Then he flips over Waboku from Kaiba's attack. Now Yugi attacks his low-level monster. But Kaiba flips over Trap Hole. Man, Yugi's really struggling on this duel. I wonder if he's gonna win. It's Kaiba's turn now. He picks 1 monster from his deck. Wow! Oh man, he just put down Sword Hunter. Now he can destroy any magic card on Yugi's side of the field. And he can destroy one card that's face down. Man, Kaiba really is beating Yugi. I wonder what he's gonna do next. Yugi takes down the chair. He's struggling on this. That's why he takes down it. Oh, that old Kaiba. He doesn't know what he's in for. Yugi picks one card from his deck. He puts one card face down. Whoa! Now he puts one card face down. Another card face down. What is he trying to do? Kaiba attacks with his sword hunter. Too bad for him. Battle scared. Now, it can destroy any monster on it. It decreases the defense points of this magic spell card. Or no, it increases the defense card by 3,000. Wow! Yugi's monster has 5,000 defense points now. Huh. That gave him a lot of good cards. Now it's Yugi's turn. Yugi puts one card face down. Then he puts down Guy the Fierce Knight. He attacks that face down monster. Whoa! That was fine. It was Blue Eyes. It's Kaiba's turn now. He attacks with his Blue Eyes. Man, I thought he was gonna win. It's Yugi's turn now. Since he just has one card in his hand, picks two cards. Whoa! He puts down Yami, increasing all the cards on all the warrior cards on his side of the field by 300. I'm glad that Yugi made it through the turn. Now it's Kaiba's turn. He lays one monster face down, and he puts down Lord of D. Wow! That card really enables his Blue Eyes by 3,000. Now, his Blue Eyes is ultimate summoned by another Blue Eyes. Wow! Yugi really can't beat that. Yugi picks one monster from his deck. Flips over his monster. Then, that monster lets him pick one monster from his graveyard to put back on the field. He picks Dark Magician. Oh, Kaiba's in for something now. He puts down Book of Secret Arts, increasing his Dark Magician's attack points by 600. Now, 3,100 attack points by Dark Magician. He attacks with his Dark Magician. Now, the Dark Magician beats Blue Eyes from the increasing of the castle walls. Now his Dark Magician is 3,500. Yugi's turn now. Puts down one face down monster. He ends his turn. Kaiba puts down two face down monsters. Kaiba attacks with his Blue Eyes. Then flips over his face down monster. Wow! The Tane Helmet bounces one monster back to its owner's hand. Now it's Yugi's turn. Blue Eyes. I didn't know that he had that card. It destroys this card. Yugi, you only have 400 points left. Man, this is coming down to a finish. If I know Yugi, he won't give up to the very end. It's Yugi's turn now. Two of those monsters make Dark Aladdin. And this card increases its life points by 3,000. Now his card is 6,900. Just enough points to beat his ultimate blue eyes. He attacks. Now Kaiba only has 450 points left. Flips over his monster. He attacks directly. And Yugi wins. That's the example. We'll see you next time. Wasn't that duel fun? It shows you how enabling that card can be. You just need to duel much with your friends, then you'll be dueling forever. Chapter 2. Guard Detail. Chapter, we're going to give you some secret information that will surely help you in your duels. Basic card tricks are to make your opponent feel bad and make him catty so he won't freak out. Well, now we got a book that says all the favorite details. Here is it. Now, we'll show you what's in this book. There's ultimate cards in this book you can get. I have all of these cards. But now it's time to leave. We hope you enjoyed this favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card show. We'll see you next time. I hope you're watching the Yu-Gi-Oh! Shows. They will give you some details on how to play the game. And keep collecting cards with your friends. It's time to duel. It is.